gotta have the vintage mics, man. We had them. I was like, oh, we got vintage mics.
Feel like I'm on Cadillac Records.
Hey, I got a couple bars.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
Bars, man.
Let's get it, man.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's another Top Shot Tuesdays. I'm here with my guy.
Yeah, I'm his guy, but he forgot my name that quick. It's Cassius.
Man,
I'm fucking with you.
Out, man.
Nah.
You gotta introduce yourself, man.
My name is Cassius. All right, Cassius. Some people call me Creflow.
Cassius.
Yes, sir. It's funny guy, man. Funny guy.
I'm here for on Tuesdays.
All right. What's the deal, man? You all right?
Hey, I'm good, man. It's raining. I'm cool.
Yes, sir. This guy's in here. This guy's in here doing everything, man. Everything.
You gotta do everything. You can't do one thing. See, they lie to you. They tell you, master. You can't be a jack of all
and a master of none. That's what they say. Master of none. What they say?
But it's most often better than a master of one.
That's a fact, bro.
That's the rest of it. I'm telling you.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
What's going on with it, man? What do you do? Tell the people what you do.
Okay. Well, I'm in the comedy business, man. I'm funny, bro. Definitely funny, bro.
You gotta tell them.
Definitely, brother. Definitely funny. I mean, it can't nobody make me do a joke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But we it's a little more to it though. Like I make sure the jokes happen as well. Like I'm a promoter. I'm a comedian and I'm a promoter. I take both of those titles. I do a lot of my own shows independently in the metro Atlanta area right now, trying to move forward and do bigger shows. But right now I've been doing my own shows pretty much since my first year I started doing comedy. I've been doing comedy for 12 years now.
Oh, there it goes.
And I've been doing my own shows for about 12 years now as well.
Hey, neck and neck with it now.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Ali again, man. I had to say it on tape. Make sure we did a show or two together as well too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's the
had
man,
that joint,
man.
had that joint standing room only,
Yeah.
So definitely, man, it's a pleasure to be here on the East Side, taking these, you know what I mean, taking time out to come through this dope studio. I support this, bro.
Oh,
this is dope. This is dope.
We done sealed the floors now.
This is dope, bro.
It got a little dusty, but
it did. Nah, bro.
Did you see the red door?
Yeah, I seen that red door. I seen it.
Man. It slide.
I see you, brother. I see you.
Barn door vibes.
I got you, bro.
You don't know nothing about
They're
that.
gonna have the pole in here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't supposed to tell me, man.
They gonna have the pole in here tomorrow, brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, definitely, bro. Like I said, I do my shows independent, and that's a big thing because I don't have to wait to get booked. You know what I mean? I don't have to wait to get booked. I don't have to wait to showcase my talent. And creating an enterprise where I'm putting money in other brothers in pockets, comedians and comedians and comedians.
So when you put on shows, you also include other comedians?
Correct. I'm booking the same. Most of the time, I'm booking the same people that are in the comedy clubs.
Word.
You know what I mean? I'm usually booking like I said, some of the same people you see in the comedy club, like coming through. And I've been doing it for years, man. I love doing it.
What do you think? What's different from then to now? And because here at Top Shot Tuesday, we try to educate people just on a networking tip and try to give people some insight of because maybe they're trying to be funny too.
Well, yeah. I mean, you definitely got to get your reps in, bro. Okay. I wasn't when I first started doing comedy. I wasn't ish. So to stay on stage. I don't know.
We're keeping it PG enough.
Okay, all right, cool. Because I was about to slide off with a couple of them words, but
we can get our way with one or two.
No doubt. Nah. I keep it all the way PG. Well, yeah. Nah. When I first started doing comedy, man, I wasn't nothing, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I knew I had to be on stage to get better. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I wasn't that bad, but I wasn't this good as I am now. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a difference.
I mean, the truth of the matter is, it's just like anything else. It's a workout. It's conditioning. It's pretty much the best thing to be said about it is it's a marathon and it's not a race.
So I guess what's one of the ways, like, I guess you would practice?
Well, to practice, you have to be on stage. There's no way to really practice unless you have a microphone and you're in front of a group of people. I don't care how many family members you talking in front of. I don't care how many reps you do in the mirror. Like, none of that matters. So like, you in the game or you're not in the game.
You got to play the game. So what about, I guess, how was your first time on stage?
My very first time going on stage was at a spot called, I ain't gonna say the spot name, but it was a little spot. It's still going today. It's a little spot in Midtown. I went up, very nervous. I actually did all right my first time. I did all right my first time. Did all right my first couple of times. And then I thought I was doing all right. And then I started getting ahead of myself. You feel what I'm saying? Trying too much and just, it's just like anything else, man. You have to find yourself. You know what I mean? In the art. You know what I mean? Just like you know, I heard you do an interview about being photographer. Just because you got a camera don't mean you a photographer and stuff like that. It's kind of the same thing. Just because you're on stage, you got a mic and you telling jokes doesn't mean you're a comedian. You know what I mean? It's you have to find yourself to be a comedian first. You know what I mean? It's you don't just it's like this.
You gotta know you funny.
You gotta know you funny. Yeah, that's one thing to say. That's definitely but I'm gonna go further to say yeah, you gotta know yourself. I mean, yeah, you gotta know you're funny, but you have to more so know yourself because you gotta have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have something. You have to have something to talk about. You can't just be up there just rambling on. I mean, there's a reason why comedy has a smiley face and a sad face, like a drama. You know, the drama symbol. You know what I mean? There's pain that needs to be talked about, and some people just want to be silly. Some people just want to. I like to take that time to really campaign my thoughts and my feelings and my point of view. You know what I mean? It's like comedy. Nobody does comedy because they're happy. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody just, oh, my life's going great. Let me go be a comedian. Nah, that ain't what it is. It's usually, I have a saying where I say, you don't do comedy because you got the job. You usually do comedy because you lost the job, because you lost your job. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. I mean, to me, everybody can't do it, but I love it, man, and I actually love throwing my shows just about as equal. You know what I mean?
How often you do shows now?
I do 2 shows a week right now. I do a show right now at the Spice House on Panola Road. Spice House. Yeah. It's over there by JR Crickets and Cigar Bar and all that. Okay. Yeah, it used to be the Blue Room. Shout out to Shania Johnson. Shout out to Ace and everybody at Spice House too. And I do Monticello. Yeah, that's a big spot in Marietta. Okay. Very nice spot. Grown and sexy. Very nice spot. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, if I had to put an age on the average age, it's probably like 35 and up.
You ever get catcalled on stage?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm a handsome dude. You feel what I'm saying? Of course. Like, they be throwing their drawers on stage when I say some joke. And I'm playing. I'm lying. I'm married.
Hey, you better
stop. I'm married. I'm married. You feel me? But I'm a Muslim man. I can have more than one wife.
Damn. There go my one.
Astaghfirullah.
Man.
These are facts, though.
How your wife deal with you?
Oh man, man, look. I've been with my wife actually the equal amount of years, bro. So it is like literally I met my wife in 2010. My first year I started doing comedy. We've been married now for 7 years. We got 2 kids, so it is what it is, you know what I mean?
So she ain't married you to be happy.
He's a funny dude. He's a funny dude. He's a funny guy here, right here. Check him out. Coming to the stage.
Talk sometimes. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's my heart, bro. Like I couldn't see myself being this far along without my wife. Actually, when I first started doing my shows, my wife actually used to work the door for me. You feel what I'm saying? That's how real it is. She used to, she's a writer for real. Used to work the door for me. And if I ain't know you wasn't getting in. My wife is African, so you know what I mean. You're not getting in if my wife don't know you. So,
there you go.
Yeah, so you know, but it's a beautiful thing now. Now for her to get out, we gotta arrange a babysitter and call Mimi and Pop to see if they can watch the kids. You see what I'm saying? But we still my road dog, man.
How many kids you got now?
I got 4 kids, man. I got four. If this was spades, I went bored. You feel what I'm saying? If this is spades, I went bored so far. I got two teenage daughters. I got a 20-year-old that's getting on my nerves, begging me for money in college as we speak. Yeah, I know, man. I know. And then I have another teenager, 14-year-old freshman in high school. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then,
sounds like some good material.
Me and my wife, yeah, man, that's the material that just keeps on giving right there, bro. Then I got two sons with my wife. I got a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old, man. And just out here, man, just blessed, bro. You know, I love it, man. I love it, man. And I can talk about it all day, brother. You feel me?
You ever have all the kids at the show?
Nah. They've actually heard me speak before at like an occasional family event, but not really at the show. Only one that's been to my show is my oldest daughter. She's been to one of my shows, but everybody else, I throw them in there sometimes. I throw them in there. I ain't scared of ish, boy. I'm telling you, for real. That's. I mean, and this goes back to what I was saying, man. Like, this is the biggest. You see a lot of comedians. Comedy's in right now, right? From social media to the movies, everything is comedy. If you go to commercials, TikToks, whatever, everything is comedy. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is, everybody wants. They say this is the biggest comedy boom.
Oh, really?
Like the last 4 years is the biggest comedy boom that's happened since the 80s.
Oh, really?
Right, yeah. They're saying that these are the years that the most comedians have been generated in such a small time, right? Due to social media. Due to social media. So it's crazy. Like, everybody wants to be a comedian, but like I said, you can't be a comedian without finding yourself in comedy first. Or else you're just gonna be a person just rambling on, talking, being silly. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just what how I feel. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be saying something to me. Like, being funny and being a comedian is 2 different things, but you got to be both. You know what I mean? Being funny on stage don't mean you're a comedian. You can have the crowd laughing. You can be doing dances and all kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Be consistent, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
You either got to be consistently funny or just consistently bad, because then that starts to be funny, too.
Depending on what crowd you in, brother. Depending on what crowd. I done seen it go very bad very quickly. You understand?
Bad is in quiet, or what's bad? When is it?
Oh, the bad. The worst. Oh, the worst is the silence. The worst is the silence, because think about a chick you ever got you got in an argument with.
Don't get me started.
Hold on. He said, don't get you started, right? Think about a chick you get in an argument with. Yeah. There's a chick that'll go back and forth with you, word for word. And then there's a chick that takes everything in and just look at you and won't say nothing to you. To me, that's the worst one, because you don't know what she's thinking. You understand what I'm saying? So in comparison to the crowd, that's the same way I think it. Like, if the crowd is saying nothing, like when you hear a pin drop, at least a heckler gonna know you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know they think, hey, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Somebody start heckling you.
Yeah.
I've seen a comedian bomb and a heckler actually save him, because he started going in on a heckler and then he brings the whole crowd back. Okay. Right? Okay. But if the heckler didn't say nothing, the comedian would have fell straight on his face. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like the silence.
How you deal with your hecklers?
Oh man, you gotta kill them. You gotta kill you. There's 2 type of hecklers, right?
Okay.
There's
different
type of heck. No, there is.
Oh man.
There's hecklers that just want to be a part of the show. They don't mean no harm. They just loud, had a couple of drinks. They want to add on to what you're saying. And then there's the hecklers that want to be the show, right? The ones that think they should be on stage and think that they're funnier than you being on stage. Yeah. That's a fact. They got those. So, like I said, man, I got to cut it all off. Like I work with the ones that just want to be a part of the show, right? Have a little dialogue. Maybe they do too much, then I got to cut them off. Mm-hmm. The ones that's disrespectful, you can't let them get no word in. You have to talk over them. You got to remember you got the mic. Don't let them get no word in because it can turn the show. You know what I mean? But
bad juice, man.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
But what's one more thing that you can give as advice? You know, somebody who I guess doesn't just want to be, you know, internet funny and start to generate, you know, money.
What can I say? Comedy is one of the most self-serving forms of entertainment, right? We don't need a producer to make a beat for us.
True.
We don't have songs. All we need is a group of people, right? To campaign our thoughts, to campaign our point of view, right? What I would say is make it count.
Make it count.
Right? That's what I'm going to say, make it count. Because me being a promoter shows people take the power of assembly lightly. It's not easy to assemble people together.
It ain't.
Right?
Boy,
it's not easy. It ain't easy to get people together, to assemble a group of people. That's one thing. Right? To be able to talk in front of people is a whole nother thing as well. A lot of people can't do that. So my thing is make it count. When you in front of people, when you got their attention, and you get a chance to bless people in front on the stage, and to bless you and to campaign your point of view, and your thoughts, make it count, right? That's what I say. You know what I mean? Like, make it count, bro. Like, if you there just to get laughs and to be silly, and that's you, all right. Well, then you did your job. I mean, me personally, I want to hear your point of view on stage. I want to hear your subject material. I want to hear what you're talking about. I want to hear. You know, you understand what I'm saying? I like to laugh. You know, something silly, of course I'm gonna laugh. Right. But it's like I want to be left with something when you get off stage, right? I want to think about it. I want something to go home with. Exactly.
Take it home.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and that's my whole thing, bro. Like, make it count, bro. You go on stage, make it count. You get people's time, make it count.
For sure. Well, big dog, I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man.
You know, I think you're funny.
I appreciate it, bro. That means a lot, bro. That means a lot, bro. This brother does everything up here, man. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? He up here doing everything, brother. He probably got a little bit of Mexican in him, bro.
Actually, I don't know. I mean, shoot. My dad's Trini, my mom.
Oh, that's what it is. You got island blood in you, bro. That's what it is. You've been eating the Piloris and aloo pies, shit like that, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, the roti, man. Yeah, that's what it is. If you were, look, I see. I told if he wasn't Mexican, he had some island blood. Man, got 3 jobs, man.
Actually,
yeah, I already know. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro. I support this. Anytime I come back.
Make sure you tell the people, you know, where they can find you.
Oh, my company's name is Laugh and Hip Hop. Like Love and Hip Hop, Laugh and Hip Hop LLC. If you can follow me, you can follow. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Yeah. You can follow me at Laugh and Hip Hop on IG.
You got
it's at Laugh and Hip Hop. I got it before somebody snatched it up, bro. I went ahead and got that guy, bro. Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I was mad I couldn't get the domain, and somebody had already got the domain from it. I had to put the LLC on it, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a domain. I'm Cassius, man. Cassius. Yep. That's all good, bro. I mean, look. Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna bring this nigga on stage too. He coming.
I might have to tell a joke or two. I got
you up here with Ali. Well, I know y'all be cutting the fool, boy. What Ali? Well, I know. I already know.
I got some past relationships that can get some stage time.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. I gotta go home to this wife and kids right quick in this rain outside. All right, appreciate y'all. Cassius, I'm out. Follow Laughing Hip Hop. Peace. It's
Lem Luvah, and we out this thing.
Peace.
All right. Appreciate you. It was a good time, man. You gotta make it count. We got people in the building. Gotta make it count.